This term, I want to use a program called Jing by TechSmith that is used to capture images and also take short video clips. So if you just type in Jing TechSmith in your search engine and then go to the one that says just Jing and TechSmith, choose download, and then download the one that fits your operating system. So I'm using a Windows, so I'm going to download that, and then I'm going to I think I'm doing this in Chrome right now. So then I'm going to double click to run the executable, which is the program, and I'm going to choose run. And I'm going to accept the fine print, and I'm going to install and finish. And then Jing puts a little sun somewhere on the edge of your desktop. And the first time you use Jing, it will ask you to start a password, to set up a password and a username. And I've already done that, so you're not going to see that demonstration right now. When you hover over the sun, I'm using a mouse that has a left and right button. And if I click the left button, that's capture, this is history, and this are the preferences that allow me to select a headset if I want to make a video. So I have a document here. It's got a title, name, date, and I want to add some images. So let's say I want to find a map of Oregon, and wow, let's go do this one. Am I not in Google? I think they've changed my setup here. So I'm going to go to Images, Map of Oregon, and let's just say I like this one. Now, a lot of people, you can just copy the image and paste it on there, but sometimes you can't copy and paste them. So with the image capture, I can click the left button. I can put the crosshairs where I want to begin to capture my image, hold the mouse button down and drag, and then let go. So I can capture that image. I can name it. I can save it as a PNG on my desktop, so something that I might want to upload later to another document. I can also annotate this, so this is a little different than just copying the image. I can click the arrow, put an arrow here for where I live, put some text in here. And again, I can save it, or I can copy it, and I can paste it in my document. Now, if I do that, my document looks kind of funky. So an important way to place images in a document is to wrap them in the text. So I'm going to double click this document and I should see the wrap text box. Sometimes you can write text a document and you'll see a format picture. It's not showing up. There you go. That will let you do that. So I'm going to wrap the text as tight, and then I can place the document, move it around, and the text wraps around the document, so I just don't have these large white spaces. Another thing that's important to be able to do is to resize the image, because that's really bigger than maybe I need right here. So often students will take the edge of the image and squish it that way, which makes it look pretty amateurish and really messes up the distorts the picture. One way you can make sure that your ratio, the length and width of the picture, stays the same is to grab a corner and shrink it that way. And another way is when you're looking at the image proportions, you can change it this way. So if you wanted a 2-inch image, then that's one way to change those proportions. So sometimes you're going to find an image that really works that you want to add into a document, and you don't want just 3 lines of text and then a big picture and 3 more lines of text and another big picture. When you have a Jing account, you also have the ability to upload things to the cloud. So I'm going to go to my history. I'm going to open this picture, and I want to just share it via my screencast account. And as soon as that finishes uploading, if I do Control V, I have a link now to my screencast image. So sometimes if you have, this is really good for problem solving. If you have an image that you're having difficulty with, you can send me, or an image. If you have a difficulty with something, you can take an image and send that to me, and then I can open it and I can see what's happening. I think you get a gigabyte of space when you have an account. The other thing that's really helpful with online classes and with communication and problem solving and technology is to be able to do a video capture. So I'm going to open Google Earth here. And let's say I ask you to find, we're not going to do the no, I don't want to know about it. I ask you to find a location or to put a push pin or do something in Google Earth, and you're having difficulty and you think it's not you but the application. So if you hover over Jing and use the capture, make a big screen area for what you want to document, and then not that big a screen area because you can't see what I'm doing. Here we go. And choose the video capture. I can see that I have my headset to the one I'm using, and then I can start recording, and you can say, all right, so when I type in Lane Community College and search, for some reason it's taking me to well, it's taking me where I want to go. But maybe you're typing in some geographic coordinates, or you're typing in the name of a city and you're getting some kind of odd option. You can record this. You can show me what you're doing to put in the different requirements. Okay. And when you're done, you can choose Finish. It's a good idea to name these. So Songer Google Earth problem. And then again, you want to upload that to your account. Now the videos will take a little longer to upload depending on your upload speed. And Lane's upload speed is like ridiculously slow. So I'm going to pause this, and when I do this at home it takes about a minute, but here it's going to take us a long time. Okay, let's wait. So when the video's done uploading, then the little image goes away, and you can do Control V or paste, and there is your URL for your video. So let's give that a try here. Let's pull up another browser. Control V, copy that in there. And, oh, I can't do it in Chrome, so I'm going to do it in Firefox. That's the other thing. You may find that some video links work in one, but not in the other. Ugh. Oh my gosh. I'm going to allow Flash. There we go. And so let's, and I don't know if you can hear the video on this, but it has video. It will show the problems that I ran into. And it's just a really great way to share information.